What's up, Chiefs? It's the Prop Beaver, and I'm here with my top 3 plays for Week 13. This is the second video we're doing, and I'm very excited to get my reasoning and my picks out to you guys. Let's go ahead, let's get right into it.
Welcome to the source. The source. The source. Hey, get the source.
Now, I never thought that I would see the day, as we've been cashing in on Pitt's unders all season. But man, I really like Kyle Pitts in this spot. It's just finally the right value, that's what it is, because this week he faces a Bucs defense that is allowing 59 yards and just under 7 catches to the position on a weekly basis. Now, when I was looking at PFF earlier, if we're looking at tight end matchups, Kyle Pitts actually has the second highest advantage over his defender this week. Devin White is a great tackler, but he may not be the coverage guy that the Buccaneers need to shut down Pitts. Now, I'm not going to ignore the fact that Kyle Pitts is doing awful lately. The guy is averaging less than 3 catches a game and something around like 21 yards. Not good at all, but the whole world is down on this man, and that is when I will go up. I don't really think the stats are telling the full story here, because he actually has gone over this total in 4 out of his past 7 games. 2 of the games that he didn't go over were against the Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. Those are 2 top 3 pass defenses. The recurring theme of when Kyle Pitts hits this over is when he's playing a susceptible pass defense that isn't good at guarding the tight end. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So go ahead and give me Kyle Pitts over 55.5 yards. I'm doing it. We're going over Pitts. On to the next one. All right, now for the next pick. Now, Tyler Boyd, he is a really solid player, but the guy is just not getting the looks he needs to this year. Boyd is averaging just 5 targets, 3.2 catches, and 30 yards a game over his past 7 weeks, and it's not looking much better in this one. Joe Mixon has caught fire as of late in the run game, and now he faces a Chargers rush defense that is 32nd in the league in rushing yards allowed. What is to say that he doesn't feast on this game again? But in the scenario that Joe Burrow does sling the rock a bit in this one, I still think that Tyler Boyd's going to go under this total. Chris Harris Jr. has been one of the best slot corners in the game for years now. And during this year, he's receiving just 2.6 targets his way per game. That's going to be the guy who's on Tyler Boyd all game long. Receivers are only averaging against Chris Harris in the slot less than 22 yards and less than 2 whole catches a game. This man is like that. And if we look at the Chargers secondary, the 2 pieces they have on the outside, well, they really aren't that good. Those guys are going to be covering Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Much bigger threats to the Chargers offense than Tyler Boyd. No offense, Tyler Boyd. Give me under 38.5 receiving yards. And you know what? This is hit at a 50% clip. I'm going Tyler Boyd under 3.5 receptions as well. I love me some plus money. This prop right here is viciously begging me and shaking me, trying to get me to take it, and I'm all in. Mike Gesicki has flat out sucked over the past 3 weeks. The guy has 2 games where he went under 18 yards. That is abysmal. And I think this is the perfect get right spot for him, because this Giants defense at home, they're only averaging 202.5 passing yards allowed. But on the road, that number soars to 285 plus, and that is second worst in the entire league. When it comes to defending the tight end position, the Giants are surrendering 60 yards. Gesicki is second on the team in targets, and even if Devontae Parker is the play in this one, I don't think it's really going to more so take away the targets. I think it's going to only open the middle of the field. I love this prop here. I think 41 yards is downright disrespectful. Give me Mike Gesicki over 41 yards. That is the last play for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be dropping all of the rest of my plays on Twitter tomorrow at 11 a.m. Yep, 11 a.m. right before the games start. Make sure to hit the Twitter. I'm gonna have my picks, any updates, everything that you guys possibly can need. Let's have a bowler weekend, and hey, maybe let's get some fatty units under our tummy, yeah? I'll see you guys next week.